So you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, let's take it back and look back into other moments. For me, really, it all started back when we would do construction work like Habitat for Humanity or redesign my room, build a giant sail for church, or fill up our car full of crap like a giant fist, or maybe even a robot and some TVs. My dad is the reason that I started building with our youth group, and then as soon as I became old enough, I started building sets for our theater department. This one that I'm showing you right now is Catch Me If You Can. I was the first freshman master carpenter to ever build a set at College Park High School, and that was a big accomplishment for me, and it really paved my way for theater for the next 4 years of my life. Theater is something that has always given me a home. If it wasn't the show that we were doing, it was just the people that were around it. These 4 years have taught me that even if you don't agree with people or see eye to eye, it's okay to still call them your family. It's okay to still be with them. And you gotta just show your support. And theater is something that I've been able to show my support for all 4 years and love and put all my dedication into. With being president, it feels like something I have to always go above and beyond for. So I always have to be the one that stands out of the crowd. And I do that pretty well by dressing up with our different spirit days, or doing different events and making sure people notice me. I mean, dressing up as Dr. Merle, or just wearing this jersey that says CP Theater on it, or even wearing a cowboy hat is something goofy. Taco Tuesday, for example, or going to Super Yummy during a show. As theater board president, I feel I have to go above and beyond everyone else so that we are represented well. Baseball for me is more than the sport. I've not only grown up around it, but I've also gone to almost every stadium. We're at 23 stadiums out of the MLB. Me, my grandfather, and my dad, and we go travel, and that's something that's really affected me in my life, is going to see different baseball stadiums, being on the Jumbotron, and all that kind of cool jazz. Community service is something that I love to do in my free time with my father, or if it's to go run some kind of thing, or go downtown to march for something you believe in. No matter what it is, I believe community service, or just being someone who's out there in our community to provide a good example of what teenagers and what we're supposed to look like, is very important. And so I haven't taken that job lightly, and I every day try to prove that we are a better generation than what we're supposed to be, and that we together can make a difference. And with that attitude that I have, I really think it helps shape me to help win the Neil Knox Award back in 8th grade. My mother's always been my biggest supporter throughout my entire life. She's supported me at all my football games, from Knox to College Park. She taught me how to work with kids at Vacation Bible School. She taught me how to have fun at game night. She taught me how to dress myself. She just taught me literally everything I know when it comes to the important things in life. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be going to the University of Texas at Austin. So thank you, Mom.